This is the Tiger I, a German heavy tank that became one of the most feared weapons of World War II. It was not the fastest, it was not the most reliable, but when it appeared on the battlefield, it changed everything. For many Allied crews, seeing a Tiger meant one thing: you were in serious trouble. By the early years of the war, Germany had already achieved major successes using fast, coordinated attacks. But as the war continued, they began encountering stronger resistance. On the Eastern Front, the Soviet Union introduced tanks like the T-34, which combined mobility, armor, and firepower in a way that challenged German designs. The result was the Tiger I. It was equipped with an 88-millimeter gun, a weapon capable of destroying enemy tanks from a distance before they could even respond. Its armor was thick and heavily reinforced, making it extremely difficult to penetrate from the front. In open combat, this gave the Tiger a major advantage. It could engage targets from far away, absorb incoming fire, and deliver devastating shots in return. In the right conditions, it was incredibly dangerous. Germany needed something more powerful, not just another tank, but a weapon that could dominate the battlefield at long range. When the Tiger I first appeared, it had a psychological impact as well as a physical one. Allied crews quickly learned that standard tactics were not always effective against it. Some reports describe entire units being forced to change plans simply because a Tiger was present. It was not just a tank, it was a threat that demanded attention. But the Tiger I had serious problems. It was heavy, very heavy. This made it difficult to transport and limited where it could operate. It also required a lot of maintenance. Mechanical breakdowns were common, especially during long movements or in difficult terrain. Fuel consumption was extremely high, which created additional logistical challenges. In many cases, keeping a Tiger operational was just as difficult as using it in combat. Another major issue was production. The Tiger I was expensive and complex to build. Unlike simpler tanks that could be produced quickly in large numbers, the Tiger required time, resources, and skilled labor. As a result, only a limited number were produced during the war. This meant that while individual Tigers could be very powerful, they could not be everywhere at once. By the end of the war, the Tiger I had earned a reputation as one of the most formidable tanks of its time. It demonstrated the effectiveness of long-range firepower and heavy armor, but it also showed the limits of complexity and cost in warfare. Today, the Tiger I is remembered not just as a weapon, but as a symbol of power, precision, and the idea that dominance on the battlefield comes with a price. It was feared, it was respected, but it was never perfect.